as we kick off the fight week for UFC 271. Without further ado, let's go back to the Zoom machine and say hello to our last guest of the day, the one and only Bam Bam. What's happening, Oos? What's happening?
What's up, Oos? What's going on?
Man, you're a big star. When we never have interviews at this time. 4:30, like that, we're already packing up, but we waited for you. That's how big of a deal you are, Oos.
Bro, I gotta wait for the Wi-Fi. I'm struggling that these days. I can't buy credit.
This is why. Oh, is that why? Because I was actually like, what you told me was you had to go to the doctor, which I understand you have to do stuff. But I was like, man, this guy's such a pro. Because I hate the car interviews, Ty. I don't like the car. So I was like, this guy wants to be in a controlled environment in the hotel. I thought that's why you did it, not because of the Wi-Fi. You didn't want to pay for the.
Well, I'm very professional, you know that. So, but also there was I got no credit. I'm in America.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I like the beard. We letting it grow?
Yeah, for now.
For the fight?
All right, huh?
I like it. You gonna let it grow for the fight?
All right, done. I'm keeping it for the fight then.
Oh, okay. I mean, a lot of people watching. You got to look your best. Is that the line of thinking?
If you think I look good, then I'm gonna leave it.
I think you look great.
Should I cut it?
I mean, don't take my word for it, but okay. All right. I think you look great. It gives you a kind of a different edge. So can I ask you, so you come on the show, you're in Dubai, right? I mean, you're downing those beers left and right. You almost choked on one of the ice cubes there, right?
It was pretty icy.
But you killed it. And then literally the next guest is Derrick Lewis. I ask you about Derrick Lewis, and you're like, I'd love to take that fight, but, maybe a little bit down the line. I don't think it's going to happen. Lewis is the next guest talking about how much he hated fighting in Houston and the nerves. So it's like not even on the radar. And then the next day they booked this fight. So what happened?
Well, I continued to drink after I talked to you. And then apparently Mick messaged me that night.
That night?
Then, yeah, that night. Then I was too pissed. And then I woke up in the morning and everyone was calling me. And then, and then we pretty much said yes the next day.
Is it presumptuous on my part, Ty, to think that maybe like I had something small? I mean, like, I feel like it's too coincidental.
It's all you.
I don't want to say. I felt like you were going to say it, but you didn't say it. Like I feel like
it's all you, all your work.
I mean, this is a big deal, right? Is it not a big deal for you fighting Derrick Lewis in Houston?
Yeah, I'm pumped. Like I said, it's a great opportunity. I wouldn't let it slide. That's for sure. But it's been good. Short camp. I don't mind the short camp. I was still pretty fit from the last one, so. All good. I'm ready to roll.
You didn't think you'd come back this fast, right?
Nah, not at all. I was getting pissed. I was in my holiday mode. I was gonna continue the holiday for a little bit, but like I said, it's a big opportunity. Like I said, we're a big fan of Derrick as well, and why not? If it's popped up, you may as well grab it with two hands and run with it.
But after you woke up from, the getting pissed and all that, did you say yes right away, or did you think like, it's a little soon?
No, it was same. It was just I was just like, shit, I was planning on going out when I woke up, and then, I didn't get to go out. So that was my only regret.
Well, you did have a couple good nights, no? I mean, I'm sure you had...
I slipped a few in, that's for sure. I got Christmas. I got to enjoy Christmas too, so I was excited about that. And I got to spend it with my son. So as long as that was out of the way, it was kind of a bit of a blessing. So just keep on the ball, and why not? I get to fight the third best heavyweight in the world, and I think I might win.
So did you go from Dubai to Australia back to the States?
No. I come from Dubai here yesterday, 16 hours.
Damn. So your son came to Dubai?
Yeah, my son came to Dubai for Christmas.
Okay, nice.
I got to see him when I finished the fight with Sakai. I went home, and then we did Christmas, and then I sent him back, and then I found out about the fight. So then I stayed longer in Dubai to do the camp, and I'm going to head home after this fight.
How do you feel about that flight, 16 hours? How do you do on the flight?
I just stay up the whole night before, and then once I get on the flight, I crash out hard.
Does it work?
Yeah, most of the time.
Did it work this time?
Yeah, I was up and down, but I slept most of it. I'm a pretty good sleeper. I can sleep anywhere.
Does it go direct at least?
Yeah, it's direct. So Dubai to Houston direct, 16 hours.
Damn, that is a
long flight, man.
That is a long flight. You sitting first, I presume, right?
Business.
Okay, that's not bad. Business not bad.
Yeah.
Respect. They taking care of you now?
Oh no, I get my flights. I look after myself.
Come on, Tai. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I always sit in business. I can't sit at the back. I'm too big.
You pay for yourself?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to sit in the economy.
No, I don't blame you.
I just get my own.
All right. I mean, I respect it and I appreciate it, but I feel like you've earned the right to have your flight paid for you.
Yeah. Well, soon.
You need me to negotiate that for you? You want me to make a call?
Well, you make the moves around here, so if you keep talking about it, I reckon I'm going to get my own jet soon.
Did Mick say, when he called you or left you the message, did he say, I saw you on the show, it was great, and it actually gave me this great idea to have you guys fight in Houston? Did he at least give me the credit?
Are you got my phone tapped? Because that's exactly what he said.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
I swear, man. That's exactly the words.
Wow. So at that point, I didn't get a message from you or Derrick being like, hey, man, thanks for making the fight. Like, nothing. I didn't even break the news of the fight. Someone else broke the news. I couldn't even get the scoop.
See? I didn't know. I thought you had my phone tapped. You would have been onto it.
It's fine. I'll just take credit all week long for making this fight, if that's okay with you.
No, thank you. So I appreciate it.
That's all I wanted. Are you surprised that he's taking the fight? Because he said he hated fighting in Houston. He doesn't like it. Too much pressure, people hitting him up. Were you surprised he took it?
I'm not sure. I didn't know he didn't like fighting in Houston.
Oh, you didn't stick around for that interview. You didn't watch him after you.
The pub was calling me.
Was that your last beer?
No, I kept going all night.
No, but like that night, was that your last night of drinking? Did you stop?
Yeah, that night, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it was.
Man, nothing. You don't slip one in.
Nah. I try not to. I'm not a one
right.
or two beer type of guy. I either just cut it all out or I go all in.
What's the most you had in like one evening?
Beers?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's it. I wouldn't know. That'd be
like over 20?
Oh yeah.
Come
easy.
on, really? 30?
Yeah. That's it.
Have you gone to 50?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never counted, but sure. I reckon it'd be up there.
Wow, that is amazing. When's the last time you did it, like a night like that?
I reckon that night after I talked to you, I did a few.
Wow, that night?
I probably did 15, 20 before I talked to you.
Before you talked to me?
Yeah.
I reckon. You were on the sauce?
Yeah, for sure. Always.
I didn't realize you hide it very well. I guess you're a pro.
I'm from the area. We do this.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So that explains a lot. Now the Shuivasa is coming out next week.
Next week.
I feel like we should have timed it for this week.
Also, you got to send me your.
Oh yeah. I'll send.
Where I can send it to.
No problem. We'll put it right here on the desk, proudly. But how come you didn't do it for this week? I feel like now you're in focus. Everyone's talking about you this week, so a lot of people would buy your stuff.
Well, I think when I win and then do another show, I think it'll be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god,
the peak. You know what I mean? You got to wait for it to peak. You can't just finish a bit early.
I like that confidence. I like that confidence. Are you gonna do the Shui on the cage with the Shuivasa? Are you gonna have it? Is that the plan?
That's it. Well, might do. Hope if it all plans out.
Could you imagine?
We got. I don't know. Yeah, I got to get it thrown in first. I got to see who's there, see who's around.
Wait, do you have the physical one with you there? Do you have one?
It comes this week. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah.
That's the greatest marketing thing you could possibly do. None of this happy dad stuff. You got to get your own gear.
I'm doing it.
Look at
I'm rocking it.
Ty, I got to say, I'm giving you a lot of good ideas lately. I got you the Derrick
You're
fight.
pretty much, you are. You're doing it for me.
Are you banking on the fact?
Appreciate it.
No problem. My pleasure. Are you banking on the fact that, in Houston, maybe he doesn't do, he got a lot of pressure. Maybe you don't see the best Derrick Lewis. Are you banking on that?
Oh no, it's a fight. He's been in 100 fights before. It's our job. This is what we do. You know what I mean? I'm prepared for the best Derrick Lewis. That's what I've been preparing for, and that's what I'm gonna expect.
Crazy stat. He's like 7-0 in February. Did you know this?
He's what?
Like historically, when he fights in February, he never loses for some reason.
But how the fuck do you know shit?
Someone tweeted it to me, and I verified.
Who the fuck knows things like that?
I don't know. It's weird, man. It's like it's actually quite impressive. It's like 7 or 8-0.
So
you're gonna be you'll be the first one. You'll give him the L for the first time in February, his birthday month.
Oh, his birthday's in February?
Yeah.
When's his birthday?
Let's find out right now.
I'm going to give him a Shuivasa for his birthday present.
Yeah, he's already been asked about it, and he doesn't like the Shuivasa.
Yeah, but no, he doesn't like the Shui because that's normal shoes. But the Shuivasa it's an item, it's a thing. It's not dirty.
Sure. It's because it's of course you're making it marketing. There's a Instagram page. Can you buy them already?
No, next week.
Oh, I thought maybe you could pre-order.
Oh, you want to pre-order now? Shit, do you want to just? You want
so then it comes in time. You
want to fight Derrick for me?
I mean, listen. Some would say that I could pull it off. Frank, do we have any breaking news music? Can you give us the breaking news? By the way, Derrick Lewis's birthday is today. I've just verified.
Is it really?
It's actually today, February 7th. He turns 37 today.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Derrick.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Have you seen him around the hotel? Maybe he's not at the hotel. He's a local guy.
Yeah, I would think he'd be at home.
Yeah. I would be at home too, instead of staying at that hotel.
Yeah.
Now, this is a big one for Australia, New Zealand. It feels like it's a card that should be happening in Australia with Izzy and Rob at the very top. Where do you fall in that one?
Huge.
Because I feel like...
Huge.
Are you a Rob guy?
Oh, they're both my boys.
Yeah.
They're both my... But, it's like a Aussie New Zealand kind of thing. It's like when the All Blacks play the Aussies, you got to go for your country, you know what I mean? But they're both my boys, yeah. And at the end of the day, the belt's going to stay in either Australia or New Zealand, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but if you had to pick, you go with Rob because he's...
Yeah, I got to go with the Aussie. Right. I have to.
Casey O'Neill said she's down to do a Shuey.
Yeah. She's Aussie. She should. She's keen.
She's never done it. She's also the king.
She fights also, yeah?
Yeah, she's on the card.
Yeah, it's a great event for Australia and New Zealand. It's Casey, Jacob Malkoon,
Alberg,
Rob,
Blood
Black
Diamond,
Carlos. Yeah, everyone. It's on.
It feels like this card should be happening in Australia, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, well, fuck, if Australia and New Zealand weren't fucking stupid.
I know. It's such a...
fucking maybe it could be, but I don't know. Who knows what's going on with, especially New Zealand. I don't know what they're doing.
How about the fact that Jared Cannonier and Derek Brunson is a number one contender fight, essentially, and you guys are above them? You see that?
I don't know. Ariel, I don't watch fighting, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm too busy. I got drinks to drink.
I know. I got you. But I'm just saying. That's huge respect for you guys. You're above them on the card. Yeah, I mean they're fighting for number one contender spot, and you're above them.
We're the big boys. We're at the top. We're bringing the heavyweights are coming back, man. The heavyweights are coming back.
Did you watch Francis a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I did.
That was good, right? What'd you think?
Yeah, he did well. It was a bit boring more than I thought. I thought it was going to be, fireworks. But Fuck, he did good. He wrestled mad.
Yeah. He did crazy, right? He was down 2-0, comes back. All of a sudden, he's like freaking Daniel Cormier out there.
Yeah, I saw him flipping shit and everything. He's doing good.
Okay, so I kind of feel like, call me crazy, but all of a sudden, you fight Derrick Lewis, you beat Derrick Lewis. I mean, I feel like you're right there. You're in that discussion. Am I crazy?
Man, you know what? Everything you say comes to life. You're pretty much like.
Do you feel the same way though?
Well, it seems like that. Yeah, on the paperwork, if I beat him, yeah, it should be pretty much up there.
What paperwork?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest.
What paperwork?
Like on the,
the rankings.
If I beat him,
yeah.
Stuff like that.
I mean, you are really, from where we spoke a month ago, and we're talking about, the slow build, this and that. Here you are fighting Derrick Lewis in Houston, big knockout, as you've been knocking everyone out. I mean, if your management isn't calling up and saying, we're next, give us John Jones, give us, Francis is out, give us Stipe. I mean, there's nowhere else between Derrick and the top.
Yeah, count me in. I'll jump in against John Jones.
That'd be fun, right?
Yeah, I reckon.
Now, what about Greg Hardy? How's this guy going to say that, I saw his post talking about you and your reply to him, but it seems like he thinks like a little zig, a little zag that he would have won the fight?
He's a cocksucker. I don't know what he's on about. If he wants it again, he can come see me. I'll slap the shit out of him again.
Oh, man. Do you know, like, I know you don't follow sports and stuff, but you know about, like, I feel like the turning point for you in terms of your fandom was that win. Because so many people wanted to see him get knocked out.
So many people hate him. He's fucking hated, man. I don't know, man.
Well, you know why, right?
I don't know. I just heard he did some shit in the past, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's real evident that he's fucking hated. A lot of people hate his ass.
I reckon you probably got more love for that than any other win.
Well, there you go, guys. He got it.
Well, I'm sure, I don't know if you saw that love, but I feel like that's the moment where everyone was like, Bam Bam is the man. Thank you, Bam Bam. I feel like when you did it on Twitter, everyone was, there was a lot of celebration. Now, what about the walkout on Saturday? What are we doing there?
It's always going to be a banger.
Yeah, have you made your decision?
Not yet, actually. No.
What's the process? Like, how does it come to you?
I kind of have a heat list over the years. I've had it ever since. But mainly, they're honestly like the songs I used to listen to with my mum.
Really? So there is a reason for these. There is like some sort of...
Oh, yeah. A lot of them like remind me of back when I used to drive around with my mum and stuff like that. So.
Oh, now it makes so much more sense. Because I think some people thought it was just like, could you find the most random song? But these are all like...
No. They're all like the songs I listen to on a daily basis.
Right. Wow. Yeah. So do you have like a list right now that you're thinking about for Saturday? A short list?
There's a couple on the short list, yeah, definitely.
Do you want to tell us, or is it supposed to be a surprise?
You're hacked into my phone. I'm sure you can check my recent playlist.
Oh, maybe we could decide together. We make this interactive. Put out a poll.
Oh, so you just want to make all my decisions.
I'm saying we make it interactive. We make it, for the people. The people decide. You're the man of the people.
I am for the people. You know that.
Yeah, I know you are. It's crazy. The people just love you. What is it like to just be unanimously loved? I feel like you're one of the few guys on social media who gets no hate. Everyone just loves you. What is that life like?
There's a few dickheads in there.
You get dickheads? Really?
Couple, they just talk shit, yeah. But they're probably just, what are they called? Trolls.
Yeah. You saw what Kevin Holland did to a troll recently?
Oh, is that a guy talking shit on Instagram? I couldn't do that. I would end up bashing him.
Yeah, it was a guy who kept writing to him DMs like, I would smash you, I'll smash you, I'll smash you. He paid for his bus ticket, paid for his hotel, put him up, and then, wrecked him.
I like that shit.
Pretty amazing, right?
Oh, yeah. I DM other fighters, but they never reply.
Who do you DM?
I like Justin Willis, that other Brazilian guy, shit like that.
Oh,
they never reply. I've DM'd Greg Hardy a couple times.
After you fought?
Yeah, let's see, you're a little bitch.
Why do you have to rub it in? You already beat the guy.
make them, if they want to go around 2, we can go around 2.
Carlos Felipe, right?
Yeah, fuck that. Fucking. How did he get done for steroids? He's fat as shit. That's like fucking me getting done for steroids or some shit. Like, how the hell did that happen?
Well, just by doing the steroids doesn't mean you get big. You actually have to work out to get big.
Fuck, I'd be calling my dealer up and fucking getting a refund or something. Fucking hell. Imagine that. Fucking what?
And you and Justin, it's still on site between you guys, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm slapping the shit out of him if I ever see him.
I don't even know if people even remember like what the issue is between you guys.
His titties.
Oh my gosh. I feel like DC could have brokered a deal there between, but I think he's on the outs with DC too.
No, with DC, we made an agreement. We told him, come down to the gym and we'll sort it out, but he didn't come down.
He didn't show up.
He left the state. I flew there by myself.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy, man. So after this, you're going back home to Australia, yes?
Yeah, man. My boy started school, so I want to go do the drop-offs and pickups and
isn't that the best?
Daddy stuff. Yeah, I've never done it, so I want to. Oh, not since he started like proper school. You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to that.
I love how into being a father you are. Like people have this, idea of you just like drinking beers and having fun, but like your social media picture of your son. It feels like it's like the best thing in your life, that nothing is more important than that.
It is.
Being a dad.
It's like my childhood wasn't all that, so I want to be, I want to do all that shit. I think it's really important. And he's a young boy, you know what I mean. He's at an age now. He tries to bully his mum around, and she listens to him a lot. You know what I mean. And he's like me a lot, so I want to be there to not let him think he can run the show.
How old is he now?
He's 5.
He's 5. And do you
very
have
bossy? Yeah.
Are
going on 24?
You're not married, right?
No. But me and his mum not together anymore.
Okay, but you guys are in good relations.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's the best mom. She looks after him. She does everything good. So
does he know what you do?
Close. Yeah, well, he knows. His uncle's Tyson Pedro as well, so he's got a fair idea. He's grown up around the fighting stuff now.
Does he ever say to you, "I want to do what you do"?
He's too good looking. I would never let him do.
Wow, this shit. You wouldn't want to do. But he says, "I want to follow in your footsteps."
I'll punch him in the eye and see what he says, and then if he can't handle that, well, then maybe go do what you want to do, not fighting. but I don't care. He can be a ballerina for all I care, as long as he's happy. And I mean, he can do whatever.
Does he have a cool nickname too?
No, I haven't figured one out yet. No. Do you have a name for him?
Let me think about it. I got all the ideas. Like you
just would come up with all the things. Like,
well, can I give you
give him one?
Well, what about Pebbles?
Whenever I call my son Pebbles again.
Bam Bam and Pebbles. Aren't the
don't ever do that again.
Were you a big Flintstone fan back in the day?
Fuck, I was gonna say that line, but I forgot it.
Oh.
I can make you a bedrock something, but it sounds pretty good.
But yes or no?
Nah, yeah, I used to love the Flintstones.
I know. I feel like people have forgotten about the Flintstones. Like, I feel like it's not a part of.
Yeah, the cartoons these days are pretty. Yeah, I don't know that.
It's not the same. I used to love it. I used to come home from school every day and watch Flintstones with my mom. Like, it was my favorite cartoon growing up. I think that's why I like you so much.
I think, yeah. I kind of look like Fred Flintstone a bit too.
Oh my gosh. So we won't get the music, even though I made this fight happen. I can't even get a sneak peek of the music. But we are in Houston. You're going to get love, even though you're fighting Derrick Lewis. That's just a testament to how popular you are. and you win this fight, you're fighting either Stipe, John Jones, Francis, or Cyril Gane. That's pretty much the short list right there.
Sounds pretty cool.
And the Shuivasa comes out next week. We didn't time it for the fight, but you're so confident that you're winning the fight, everyone's going to talk about it because you're going to have it in your possession come Saturday. One of the Nuck boys is going to throw it to you as you're sitting on the cage. Stone Cold's going to tweet about it. He's gonna give you props after I tag him, of course, because I kind of made that one happen as well. Don't mention it. Don't it's okay. I'm not asking for.
Are you a fortune teller?
I'm just trying to lay it all out for you. That's what they say, right? What is it? You have to practice.
Put it into the world.
Yeah. There I am.
That's what I do. That's what you do.
And now, and do you have to cut weight this week?
Yeah, I've got a few kilos. Just
really?
Water though. Yeah.
Oh man, kilos, huh?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 kilo.
Wait, what is 4 kilo? I don't even know. 4 kilogram into pounds. Just so we know, because you're in America. 8 pounds, almost 9. Is that normal for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't wait for this. I mean, everyone's talking about the main event, but the people's main event is this one, if you ask me.
Definitely.
I came up with that term too. I'm
excited, man. It's going to be we go out there to fight, and we go out there to take people's heads off. So it's either going to be mine or his.
Oh, it's going to be excited. What do you think? Well, in your mind, how do you feel it ends?
One of us are going to get a hiding, yeah.
No, but like you think a quick one for you. I mean, obviously you think you're going to win. You thinking a first round knockout, a second round? What are you thinking?
Oh, it's going to come when it comes, but I'm not too sure about it. I'm thinking I got to be a bit smart as well. I can't go out there. And,
don't do.
He's got the name Knockout King for a reason. You know what I mean? So I got to go out there and be a bit smart about it as well.
Oh, for sure. You got to be smart. A lot riding on this one. People love watching you fight, but you also have to look out for yourself. So we don't want you to do anything stupid out there. Do me a favor when you do the media day, probably on Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them this is people's main event. I came up with that. I don't get enough credit for it. I came up with that term, people's main event. Say like, hey, yeah, I'm the people's main event because I'm a man of the people. For the ooses out there.
All right. Is that what you want me to say?
I just thought of something incredible. Another great idea. This is the Usos main event. This is the Usos main event. Because isn't that...
Fuck, you're good. Fuck, you're good, man. Fuck.
This is the Usos main event.
Fuck, you're number one.
Respect, dog.
Fuck, no. You killed it, bro.
Come on. Tai, thanks for doing this, man. Much love. Respect. See that? Right here. West side, best side. And by the way, Frank, where should Tai go in Houston? You got any recommendations for a guy like him?
I like Cafe Japone.
Cafe Japone. You don't really seem like a Cafe Japone kind of guy. From Frank, my guy Frank is a Houston guy, so he's trying to give you a local recommendation.
What is it?
Can you say it again, Frank?
It's Cafe Japone. It's sushi.
Oh, you like sushi?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like you're so into it. Give him a good bar. You got a good bar for him to do the post-fight celebration?
Get some. Where's the best barbecue?
Where's the best barbecue, Frank?
That's in Austin, so that's hard.
What? There's no barbecue in Houston at all?
There is, but
also, is that Bam Bam Me or is that someone else? Because
yeah, I put it up there for you, but it's
I'm just curious.
It's Brian Barberina.
Oh, Brian, yeah.
He had a Bam Bam nickname too. Did you fight him for it?
Yeah. No. He's obviously better than me, so put it back here.
Listen, he gave me a lunchbox. What have you given me? Nothing. You say you're going to give me
the Shuivasa's on the way.
Yeah, I mean,
send the address.
All right, I'm just saying. I give what what I put out here, I put it out here, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I'm gonna do that too. Put that up there. So you can see.
Oh my gosh.
Play with that, man.
All right. Yes. Keep the beard. It looks great. I think Celine Dion on Saturday is the perfect choice. So go with that one. I know you were thinking about that one. I saw the text. And when you do when you go to the media day, call it the Usos main event. All right.
All right, done.
See you, Ty. Thank you so much. Good luck to you on Saturday.
Cheers, bro.
All right, there he is. Our guy, Bam Bam Tuivasa, big fight. He confirms, in case you were wondering, that not only do they watch the show, they take our ideas. I mean, come on. They take our ideas. Confirmation.